Welcome, everyone. I am really, really excited about this new game that's coming out, uh, Star Trek Infinite. More details to come out June 16th on Picard Day, but I could not wait to release this video. They have a trailer for us to watch, as well as very, very few details, but I'm going to read a few articles and show you a few places where you can find out just a little tiny piece of what is going to be released. They are keeping this under lock and key pretty much until Picard Day comes out. And when that day comes out, yeah, we'll have quite a bit more details on this, but I'm super excited. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I am a big nerd, I know. Um, but yeah, my son's pretty excited about the game coming out as well. And sad to say, sorry for everybody, but I am also a Star Wars fan. But Star Trek kicks Star Wars butt any day. And so I am just super pumped about this game coming out. So we can watch the teaser trailer and then it's very, very short. And then we'll show a few different places where you can find out a little bit of info on this game as it is set to come out. I am just so thrilled. And yeah, here's the trailer.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile
graphics look
territory. And the crew is standing by in case they are
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
So just a few things from that trailer. So it does look like it is going to have a lot of the map setup that what you are used to seeing with your other Paradox games, especially Stellaris, which I'm a huge fan of. I am working through Stellaris right now and playing a complete campaign. And yeah, it also looks like there's a whole Borg planet. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be conquest. You can take control of several different factions. Now that we've watched that trailer, I'm going to show you PC Gamer. Great source for gaming information, and I completely agree with what their subheadline here is, which is please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck, because I do not want this game to suck. I'm so excited about this game coming out. I really want it to be good. And so it says Big Jeff's Summer Game Fest offered a few surprises this year, but I definitely wasn't expecting to see a Star Trek grand strategy game published by Paradox. Neither was I. When I saw this announced yesterday, I was so thrilled. I just could not help. I had to come out and do a video on this. Star Trek Infinite is being developed by Nimble Giant Entertainment, the studio behind the latest Master of Orion 4X, and it is due this autumn, and that is in partnership with Paradox Games, which does Stellaris again, which I love Stellaris, and so it is awesome to see them coming out with Star Trek Infinite. It is set in the decades before the TNG or the Next Generation era. Infinite will let would-be conquerors and diplomats take control of the United Federation of Planets, Romulan Star Empire, Cardassian Union, and Klingon Empire. I'm surprised to see Vulcan not in there as well, especially with the Star Trek Discovery being so tied in with the Vulcans. I am very surprised to not see them listed on this as one you can take control of. And I love the Vulcans, so big Spock fan, especially with Big Bang Theory, all the references to do with that. And Paradox and Nimble Giant haven't given much away, but we can expect each faction to boast individualized traits, stories, quests, and more to make their play feel distinct. And I am really hoping that they're going to come out with other factions as well and mix in more factions as you go along, and as you grow, you'll discover a whole lot more, because I think there's so many factions that you can do. If they don't, then I'm sure the Steam community will go absolutely bonkers in creating all the different traditional Star Trek groups. I'm sure they'll even mix in Star Wars and other groups. There'll be tons on the Steam workshops that people will be going bonkers creating. And I will definitely be downloading some of those mods. So if you create a mod and you want me to try it out or even feature the mod, just shoot me that mod in an email to tpeters745@gmail.com, and we'll try and feature that mod and show that off for you. What's odd about this is that the Federation didn't properly clash with the Collective until after Q introduced the Enterprise to them in TNG. Yeah, so it is kind of weird to have them before. Of course, Star Trek is full of time travel nonsense and alternative realities, so maybe that's what we're seeing here. And he goes on to say he wasn't impressed with Master of Orion. I'm not a big fan of that either. I much prefer the Stellaris and all that DLC that they have come out with that. The latest Master of Orion was definitely not something I was super impressed with. So I am going to be like them, and I'm going to be uncharacteristically optimistic, because I really, really want this game to be good. And then you can look at blog.trekcore.com, and they have another article on this here that you can see, and it was revealed during Summer Games Fest 2023, where Paradox announced that it was partnering with Nimble Giant Entertainment, and they want this grand strategy game to be released. And here's what they had to say about that. They say, Stockholm, June 8th, 2023, Paradox Interactive developer Nimble Giant Entertainment, under license from Paramount Consumer Products, today revealed Star Trek Infinite, a grand strategy game based on the iconic sci-fi franchise set a few decades before Star Trek The Next Generation. Players will run an entire fleet within the Star Trek universe, commanding one of four major powers in the galaxy: the United Federation of Planets, Romulan Star Empire, Cardassian Union, or Klingon Empire. Star Trek Infinite is coming to PC and Mac OS this fall. So you see both platforms there, people. I am wondering if they are going to try to come out with a console version of this, or if this is only going to be a PC version. We shall see. I guess Star Trek Infinite puts players in command of one of the four major powers in the galaxy, each with individualized traits, stories, quests, and more to make their play feel distinct, with stunning visuals, different choices, and unique gameplay. This game allows players to experience a beloved franchise in a new way as they navigate contact with other empires and worlds. It is an honor to bring one of entertainment's most iconic properties to life to life for our players and Star Trek's multi-generational fan base, said Frederick Wester, CEO of Paradox Interactive. We know how much this franchise means to fans all over the world, and we are working closely with Nimble Giant and Paramount Consumer Products to create a faithful and fulfilling game that lives up to their expectations. Now, we'll also see just how far they go with this in terms of how much time it's going to cover. Very interested and very curious to see just how far that's going to be. I see there's lots of other Star Trek stuff here advertised, and it would be cool to actually see a Starfleet Academy system that you could maybe work through with some of your people as they grow and develop into the game. Interested to see just how much of that they're going to introduce in terms of role play. You can also find some more information on Jimatsu.com, and here you can see basically the same thing, but it's just another source that you can go to. So Paradox. There's another video here you can watch, and Yeah, not much information right now, but June 16th is when they plan to release more information. So just 1 week to wait for more information on this. And then fall 2023, they are going to be releasing this. So I will definitely be one of the people downloading that game. And once I figure out a little bit about it, then we'll maybe figure it out together and we'll do some videos on it. So thank you for watching, everyone. This is a fantastic release. I'm so excited. And again, I repeat, please do not suck.